Virginia Giuffre's family is sharing a portion of a handwritten note she left before her sudden death. Her sister-in-law, Amanda Roberts, shared the note on Facebook on April 29th and said loved ones found the paper while going through her journal entries from over the years, which read, quote, "Mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers need to show the battle lines are drawn and stand together to fight for the future of victims. Is protesting the answer? I don't know, but we've got to start somewhere." Roberts explained in the post that the family wanted to share her words after they learned that the nonprofit organization Straying Through Strides, along with supporters and survivors, were marching in Washington, D.C. and meeting with senators on April 29th in honor of Denim Day, which supports sexual assault survivors. After hearing of Giuffre's passing, a Straying Through Strides organizer wrote on Instagram that they were dedicating this year's march to her. In the Facebook post, Giuffre's sister-in-law wrote, quote, "Survivors should know that she's with you and her voice will not be silenced. I know that that is so important and her wish is that we continue to fight," adding, "To all survivors and those protesting, we stand with you in solidarity and know the fight is not over." Access Hollywood has reached out to Giuffre's rep for comment, but a spokesperson for the family told People magazine that it's, quote, "not a final note." Giuffre was one of the women who accused Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew of alleged sexual abuse. She died by suicide on April 25th at age 41. Her family announced her passing with a statement that read, quote, "It is with utterly broken hearts that we announce that Virginia passed away last night at her farm in Western Australia," her family said in a statement to NBC News, adding, quote, "She lost her life to suicide after being a lifelong victim of sexual abuse and sex trafficking. Virginia was a fierce warrior in the fight against sexual abuse and sex trafficking. She was the light that lifted so many survivors. In the end, the toll of abuse is so heavy that it became unbearable for Virginia to handle its weight." Giuffre was one of the most prominent accusers of Epstein and his associate Ghislaine Maxwell for allegedly sex trafficking underage girls. She provided critical information to law enforcement that led to both of their convictions per NBC News. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year sentence for recruiting and grooming teenage girls to be sexually abused by Epstein, per NBC News. Epstein was arrested on federal sex trafficking and conspiracy charges in 2019 and was found dead in his cell in Manhattan. His death was ruled a suicide. Giuffre also previously accused Prince Andrew of alleged sexual abuse when she was a minor, which he has denied. The royals settled a lawsuit brought on by Giuffre in 2022. He agreed to make a, quote, "substantial donation to Miss Giuffre's charity in support of victims' rights." News of her passing comes nearly a month after she claimed on Instagram that she had 4 days to live after she was allegedly hit by a school bus driver. Australian police later released information about a minor crash between a bus and car that appeared to be connected to her. The Western Australia Police confirmed to People magazine that there was a minor crash on March 24th outside of Perth, but wouldn't confirm to the outlet if the crash was connected to Virginia. Authorities also told the outlet that there were no reported injuries and no one was taken to the hospital. Quote, "The collision was reported by the bus driver the following day. The car sustained approximately $2,000 worth of damages," police said in a statement obtained by People. News.com Australia also reported that during a press conference on April 1st, the acting police commissioner Kylie Whiteley confirmed that a 71-year-old woman was behind the wheel and a 41-year-old woman was the passenger of the car that was involved in the bus collision. Virginia's family released a statement to Access Hollywood on April 1st with an update on her condition, writing, quote, "Virginia thanks everyone for the outpouring of love and support. She is overwhelmed with gratitude. Today, she remains in serious condition while receiving medical care." The statement also broke down what Virginia claims happened, writing, quote, "On March 24th in rural West Australia, a school bus hit the car in which she was riding. The police were called, but said that there was no one available to come to the scene. They asked if anyone was injured and suggested that if they were, they should make their way to the hospital. The school bus driver had a bus full of distraught children and left the scene to get them back, saying he would file a police report, which he did later. Virginia was banged up and bruised and returned home. Virginia's condition worsened and she was admitted to the hospital. Concerning her Instagram post, Virginia thought she had posted it on her private Facebook page. Virginia and her family thank everyone for their concern." The update comes days after Virginia, who is known for accusing Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew of alleged abuse, claimed she had 4 days to live after she was reportedly hit by a school bus driver. She shared a photo of herself in what appears to be a hospital covered in bruises on Instagram, writing, quote, This year has been the worst start to a new year, but I won't bore anyone with the details, but I think it's important to note that when a school bus driver comes at you driving 110 kilometers as we were slowing for a turn, that no matter what your car is made of, it might as well be a tin can. In her Instagram post, she also gave an update on her condition, writing, quote, "I've gone into kidney renal failure. They've given me 4 days to live, transferring me to a specialist hospital in urology. I'm ready to go, just not until I see my babies one last time. But you know what they say about wishes. In one hand and wish in the other, and I guarantee it's going to be at the end of the day." She ended her post by expressing her gratitude to her supporters, writing, quote, "Thank you all for being the wonderful people of the world and for being a great part of my life. God bless you all, Virginia."